Hold up. So let's see how this is gonna work. Hold on. If anybody's even there, here we go again. So you guys, for the second time today, and I'm gonna do a live in a little while too. Ron. No, it's not that. So I've been all day. Let me not lie to you. Since I got off the phone, I spent about it since I got off the live. I spent about an hour and 20 minutes on the phone talking to people. Jimmy stuff, to be honest, and New York stuff. But anyway, um, I have been in here. The Ohio story is right here, Ron. And you know what I did? I started going down the AB thing. So I'm gonna do it. And then Benny called, right? And I'm gonna tell you something. I could have waited for tomorrow or whatever, but he was in full form. He was calling from the yard this time. Um, so they went out to yard for whatever reason, and dude was off the chain, right? So I'm gonna let you guys listen to this. I think you'll be entertained. There'll be some slow parts, but he says a lot. And also this fucking Tommy Dades that I did not know that this cop was married when he was having an affair with Benny's baby mama, if you will. Yeah. So I hit him. I'm telling you, I'm good at reading people. Yeah, I'm gonna pat myself on the back. Saw Jimmy, bam. Saw Tommy Dades with Jimmy and what he was saying, the way he was wording it. Knew he was a scumbag cop. Knew it. Got him. I didn't know he was married till a little while ago. And Benny sends a message straight to Jimmy Calandra to Jimmy, and yeah, man, too much mob stuff back to back to back, right? Dealing with all these old mob, and then yeah, I know, but I just couldn't. I couldn't not do this right now. And again, it wasn't about how many people were going to come on right now. It was about putting this up. It's so much easier for me to do a live with these tapes than to do a video. That's just real talk. And I'm not telling people who the phone recordings were on that live that got put up last night, and I don't know. I don't know. There's two or three things that's happened weird with my account, with my YouTube account. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know if people hacked it or what. I don't know. But anyway, here's we're gonna listen to Benny Geritano, and he predicts that you'll hear. Is Jimmy gonna run the Genevese family? Is it gonna be the next boss? Hold on, where is this? Here we go. Back it up. Oh, also, Ron, I don't know how many of you guys knew that the Crips and the Bloods in California got into it in Lompoc. Right now, as a matter of fact, I was just talking to actually it was a shot caller for the Crips when it all happened. And it was during a concert. And what was the girl's name? Was it Yo Yo Ma? No, not Yo Yo Ma. That's about I don't know. It was a rapper, and they used to have rap concerts there back in the day. They used to have concerts at Chino, by the way. All right, let me go ahead and do this. Benny Geritano. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, live view, Canarsie, the title, didn't expect to read that. Back again, hell yeah. What's up, Rob? What's Ja? Yeah, I didn't expect to do that. And I'm gonna do probably move it till 4:30 about gabapentin and methadone. I'm gonna read a lot of the comments. So many people weighed in on that, right? So many people. Emmy, we're back. What up, Robster? What's up, Joey? What's up, Rob? Hey, Joey, do you want to go on and about that gabapentin and methadone stuff? Let me know. Don't be a Jimmy Billy the Kid, Robert. In all Europe, we are teaching kids don't be a Jimmy. Please do so. AB stuff is good too. The AB stuff's going to be boss. Why? Because nobody's putting it nobody's put that out right. And if you just listen, it's so easy. Good evening, brother. Wrench me up, and I will be sergeant at arms. The shock accounts who just sit there and derail vibe. Let me regulate. Okay. Uh oh. How do I do it? I was actually. Oh, you know why? He was in Rob made laugh out loud. Del, I can't do it. I can't do it on this. I was just going to do that. I was just going to give you a wrench right now. No, was Brittany Griner? Was she talking today? Letting out a little more. Ella, a cheating husband with a mob associate wife. Not cool. Tell me what gut instinct is. Spot on. Brian Jr. Rob, they're all hacking our side. Shit, man. Our fifth SoFlo. They all hacking our sides. Shit, man. They are filth. SoFlo, common, etc. Hey, if I think they're good though. They're good. They're good. Um, let them let them do it. No way, bro. The Benny and Mob stuff is good content. I left you a few messages in. Okay. I didn't see that. Okay, I got you. Mike D. It was yesterday. Okay, I didn't see that. The Crips and the Blood shit is fucking off the scale. Listen, there's a real good one. Hi, Robert Rosso in the chat. David S. Cameron, King Tanya, Big Meech from BMF was in Lompoc a while. Okay, hit like. Okay, Robert, Alex Rose, 316 guns. Triple dip of Convict Inc. today. I know anything you want to know about methadone. Jason, you want to go on after? You want to go on the show? I'll send you a link, bro. So even guys that are on methadone, there's conflicting stuff. I'll be honest. Rob, that's how the Grateful Dead was created. They were a prison band, 100% fact. San Quentin. Ron, are you sure? Please put it out. I want to be a capo in the Rosso family. Southie in the house. Okay, methadone. The Clash, Ghetto Defendant of Combat Methadone. The Clash, Ghetto Defendant of Combat Rock, 1984. The Clash. I love The Clash. Is that what you're talking about? One for the Future, that Guerrilla System later school. Okay, someone has been trying to hack me the last few days. No, I sent you some information about Griner. She's in Russian jail and relates to about 2 million. Oh, Jesse Balls. Okay, so Jesse Ball, your name's something else, and we've talked, right? I'm pretty sure. So I did a story about that. Same thing about Brittany Griner. I've been getting all kinds of weird texts. Also, they studied the FX of LSD in inmates. Yes, they did. They fried my chromate third time, fried totally. SoFlo definitely knows his shit. Hi, Robert. Hi, we're Mobland Grind Jr. Love it. At Southie, David Cameron. Okay, so let me. Hello, everyone. Big Meats methadone, 112 milligrams to 2 milligrams. You still will hurt 6 weeks. No sleep in jail. Oh, fuck. Methadone is state-sponsored addiction in Ireland. It is. It should be stream made. Okay, let me go. Meech might be the rapper you referenced to, but he wasn't actually a rapper, but the head of the record label. No. It was the girl. It was Yo-Yo Mom's the violinist, whatever. I think it was like Yo-Yo or something. I forgot. I'll know. I'm sure he's not going to want to go on, but I'm going to get the inside scoop. There was a big riot. Okay, Jess. Okay, so yeah, but if you go back and look at the video I did about Brittany Griner, I think I called like she got American Justice. Hey, I see you. I don't know why anybody want to hack you. Anyway, Brittany Griner, that's what I did. Oh, I heard. Oh, Tonka. King Tonka. I think I said Tanya. King Tonka. Yeah, right. I know about that story. It's been a while. Okay, let me go ahead and hit the Benny Geritano stuff. All right, here we go. Okay, go ahead. All right. Nothing. You're on. So I'm recording you now. So go ahead. So. Wow. Ron, I was distracted. Looking at AB stuff. Why do you stop? This is the reality of it. He's in full. They know I didn't do it. Everybody knows I didn't do it. That's why there's so much fuckery in this case. Fake arrest, destruction of video, surveillance into place. Come on. Anybody out there in their right mind
Believe it. If I was actually the person who did it, that video surveillance would have disappeared. What are you fucking kidding me? It shows them messing. It's the reason why the cop destroyed it and deleted it. These people want to help. They know what they got to do to help. But listen, let me explain. If anybody out there ever is under the assumption that I'm going to do decades in prison.
Hold on. The views of my guests are not the views of this show. I want to close a disclaimer. I am the host of the show. These are not my views. These are Benny Geritano's views alone. And they shouldn't be taken figuratively, no, literally, but rather figuratively, what you're about to hear. So I want to put that out there for Benny. He didn't have enough time on the phone to like say that like I was just joking at the end. I just want you guys to know that. But there's a bigger point here that I will address after. Come on, man.
Fuckery in this case, fake arrest, destruction of video surveillance into place. Come on, anybody out there in their right mind, believe it. If I was actually the person who did it, that video surveillance would have disappeared. What are you fucking kidding me? It shows them messing. It's the reason why the cop destroyed it and deleted it. These people want to help. They know what they got to do to help. But listen, let me explain. If anybody out there ever is under the assumption that I'm going to do decades in prison and forget about it, without somebody or people giving their best and strongest effort to have rectified what was done to me, they gotta honestly have their head examined. They gotta have their head examined, because who allows people to sit there and wrongfully put another man in prison? Especially, watch this. Well, watch this. If you're in a place, just imagine someone coming into a place drunk, starting a problem with you, you're pleading with the person not to, an incident takes place, this guy hits you, the girls jump on your kid. The same day, the guy's family reaches out to you, basically tries to shake you down for hospital bills because the kid just started working sanitation, he had no coverage, right? And then puts you in jail, causes you to lose everything you have and have going on, tremendous amounts of loss, right? And the fact that you're taken away from your family for nothing, for something you created. If this guy or his family or these wise guys who are guiding his family, because his uncle's this big captain, Mickey boy, right? His brother Philly boy was a rat too. So if they ever could make the assumption that this is just going to be okay, because you know what they're saying? When this guy gets out, he's going to be old, he's going to be tired, he ain't going to want to go back. Wrong. I'm going to put on a flak jacket and a helmet like they did when they get fucked.
Does anyone know what's going on here? Nona Extreme. This is a guy named Benny Geritano that's doing, this is a recording from prison that happened about an hour ago. Use subtitles if ear's not good. I hear it fine. This is serious, right? Yeah, it's serious, okay? So his name's Benny Geritano, and I've been putting out tapes over the last month or something about Benny from jail, okay? So there's a lot more to go into right now, but this is a real person talking. Okay, here we go. Oh, boo.
Or people giving their best and strongest effort to have rectified what was done to me, they gotta honestly have their head examined. Okay. They gotta have their head examined, because who allows people to sit there and wrongfully put another man in prison? Especially, watch this. Well, watch this. If you're in a place, just imagine someone coming into a place drunk, starting a problem with you, you're pleading with the person not to, an incident takes place, this guy hits you, the girls jump on your kid. The same day, the guy's family reaches out to you, basically tries to shake you down for hospital bills because the kid just started working sanitation, he had no coverage, right?
I'm sorry, just going back a little bit.
And then puts you in jail, causes you to lose everything you have and have going on, tremendous amounts of loss, right? And the fact that you're taken away from your family for nothing, for something you created. If this guy or his family or these wise guys who are guiding his family, because his uncle's this big captain, Mickey boy, right? His brother Philly boy was a rat too. So if they ever could make the assumption that this is just going to be okay, because you know what they're saying? When this guy gets out, he's going to be old, he's going to be tired, he ain't going to want to go back. Wrong. I'm going to put on a flak jacket and a helmet like they did when they went to get fucking Saddam. What's that guy's name? Saddam Hussein? That's what I'm going to put on. Flak jacket, a rifle barrel with Salazar, and I'm going to take people off their feet in the middle of the street. You just can't rob my life and just allow people to keep taking my fucking life, and no one is trying to help me. People say, I tried to help, I tried to help. Shit, to help, how? How? Walk me into trial? Say, I don't know who did it. You know I didn't do it. He said, I don't know who did it, so he could get his fucking insurance money from the nightclub. So he could get his fucking crime victims fee, $35,000, $40,000, whatever they get. So he could get, this is the guy who had no money for insurance, no money to pay his hospital fucking bills. You think he wasn't enticed by the $35,000, $40,000 crime victim fee and whatever money he got from the nightclub? You know that he knows that I didn't do this, right? And he knows that it might come out that I didn't do it, that he lied for the prosecution and the cops, right? Because he played along with it. And he knows it because somebody has the video out there. And if we get the entire video wrong, these people will be shamed out of the judicial system. You understand? The prosecutors, the cops, the judges, because I'll bring this all the way to Washington, D.C. And I know who has the video. They don't want to give me the video because they're rats too. You understand? So they know I'm innocent. This kid knows I'm innocent. They don't know I'm innocent. So when he even filed the lawsuit, he filed the lawsuit as me being an owner of the establishment, even after I was tried, convicted, and sentenced. Did you know that? He filed a lawsuit. There's a lawsuit pending in the New York State Court. Well, there was one pending, not anymore, because, they just fucked me. I didn't even know there was a lawsuit pending. They sued me. They put a judgment against me as one of the owners of the establishment where he got there. And I have to where he got there. And I'm not even an owner. That's not insanity.
Yeah, no, you brought that up before, and you don't. Is it still pending, that case?
No, I defaulted.
So the guy who got stabbed filed a lawsuit against the establishment, and Benny's saying that he's being sued too as an owner of the establishment. Okay, I just want to. Oh, come on, man.
The same day the guy's family reaches out to you, basically tries to shake you down.
This backs up every time. Sorry, it's only a few.
Right? And then puts you in jail.
My bad.
Causes you to lose everything you have and have going on. Tremendous amounts of loss, right? And the fact that you're taken away from your family for nothing, for something you create. If this guy or his family or these white guys who were guiding his family, because his uncle was this big captain, Mickey boy rats, well, Philly boy was a rat too. So if they ever could make the assumption that this is just going to be okay, because you know what they're saying, when this guy gets out, he's going to be old, he's going to be tired, he ain't going to want to go back. Wrong. I'm going to put on a flak jacket and a helmet like they did when they went to get fucking Saddam. What's that guy's name? Saddam Hussein? That's what I'm going to put on. Flak jacket or fucking.
He's just joking. He's kidding.
Rifle barrel with Salazar. And I'm going to take people off their feet in the middle of the street. You just can't rob my life and just allow people to keep taking my fucking life, and no one is trying to help me. People saying, I tried to help. Shit, to help, how? How? Walk me into trial? Say, I don't know who did it. You know I didn't do it. He said, I don't know who did it, so he could get his fucking insurance money from the nightclub. So he could get his fucking crime victims fee, $35,000, $40,000, whatever they get. So he could get, this is the guy who had no money for insurance, no money to pay his hospital fucking bills. You think he wasn't enticed by the
Grind Junior, I got you in a minute.
crime victim fee and whatever money he got from the nightclub? You know that he knows that I didn't do this, right? And he knows that it might come out that I didn't do it.
Might be.
He lied for the prosecution and the cops, right? Because he played along with it. And he knows it because somebody has the video out there. And if we get the entire video wrong, these people will be shamed out of the judicial system. You understand? The
Alex, the real talk.
The cops, the judges, because I'll bring this all the way to Washington, D.C. And I know who has the video. They don't want to give me the video because they're rats too. You understand? So they know I'm innocent. This kid knows I'm innocent. They don't know I'm innocent. So when he even filed the lawsuit, he filed the lawsuit as me being an owner of the establishment, even after I was tried, convicted, and sentenced. Did you know that? He filed a lawsuit. There's a lawsuit pending in the New York State Court. Or there was one pending, not anymore, because, they just fucked me. I didn't even know there was a lawsuit pending. They sued me. They put a judgment against me as one of the owners of the establishment where he got there. And I asked him where he got there. And I'm not even an owner. That's not insanity.
Yeah, no, you brought that up before, and you don't. Is it still pending, that case?
No. I default. He has a judgment against me for being an owner of the establishment.
No, but did that get resolved? It's still a judgment against you?
Yeah, there's still a judgment against me. Could you imagine? For being the owner of the establishment, I wasn't even an owner of it. The best part about it is his law firm, Greg Shoshone, knows that I'm not an owner of the place, and he allowed his people, his employees, and part of his firm, to file a lawsuit against me, knowing that I'm not even an owner of the place, because Greg Shoshone's store is partners with my ex-wife in a clothing store. He knows I'm not an owner of the place. Could you imagine it?
That's a real talk.
And he sued me. This guy was my lawyer also once before on a motorcycle accident where I got hurt. So this guy knows it. They allowed the lawsuit to go into the court of law to sue me as an owner of the fucking place. So when people call in, I'm not going to do the Jimmy Calandra thing with you like you do, you fight. I'm not going to do that. This is how I'm going to do it. I'm in prison. I'm right now. I'm in a cage inside of a 30-foot wall. Inside of a cage with barbed wire, and I'm in a fucking cage. All different kinds of cultures and gang members and everything. People respect me. I carry myself like a man. I'm not afraid to do time. I'm not Johnny Brains. I don't get beat up in Loretto and shipped to Myron, Michigan. You understand? I'm a man. I don't care about doing time. The reason I'm asking is because I'm trying to convince myself that these people tried to help me, so I don't have to go to the limits that they deserve. I have to go to. You understand? I'm in prison for something these people created, and they know I didn't even do it, and they're allowing all this fuckery to go on. The video disappeared. I erased it. This is an NYPD detective for 20 years. You erased a video of a place outside where the victim is in the street and his girlfriend's got Harvey Shasho pointing to the cops on the car that he's the one who did it. So real quick, the video, you guys can go online and see a video of Benny holding a knife in this incident. He's got prior history for knife attacks, by the way. But if you go online, you can see the whole video is missing. It's just that clip. That's what he's talking about, all right? And Grind, he's bouncing around. He's talking about the stabbing victim right there when you were asking. He's also talking about attorneys, so he's jumping around. He's on a yard telephone. They got out accidentally. He got on the telephone, and what is your name? Axis of Real Talk. I do want to say that I have said before, about talking, about saying things out of anger or emotional reactions. If you guys know me, I have said that. I've done that before. As far as threats and stuff, I have said, watch what you say, blah blah blah. So he's doing his thing. I just want to point that out because you mentioned that. So. And you're entitled to your opinion. Damn, I hope I didn't go too far back. Shit. Okay, hold on. This guy's whole guiding his family with his uncle's big Captain Mickey boy rats. His brother Philly boy rat too. So if they ever could make the assumption that this is just gonna be okay, because you know what they're saying, when this guy gets out, he's gonna be old, he's gonna be tired, he ain't gonna want to go back. Wrong. I'm going to put on a flak jacket and a helmet like they did when they went to get fucking Saddam. What's that guy's name? Saddam Hussein? That's what I'm going to put on. Flak jacket, a fucking 12 gauge with a rifle barrel with solid salt. And I'm going to take people off their feet in the middle of the street. You just can't rob my life. It's figuratively speaking. Taking my fucking life and no one is trying to help me. People are saying, I tried to help. You tried to help. How? Walk me into trial. He wants to. I don't know who did it. You know I didn't do it. He said I don't know who did it so he could get his fucking insurance money from the nightclub. So he could get his fucking crime victims fee, $35,000, $40,000, whatever they get. So he could get. This is the guy who had no money for insurance, no money to pay his hospital fucking bills. He wasn't enticed by the $35,000, $40,000 crime victim fee and whatever money he got from the nightclub. You know that he knows that I didn't do this, right? And he knows that it might come out that
anyone need a vote.
That he lied for the prosecution and the cops, right? Because he played a role, and he knows it because somebody has the video out there. And if we get the entire video wrong, these people will be shamed out of the judicial system. You understand? The prosecutors, the cops, the judges, because this I'll bring this all the way to Washington, D.C. And I know I have the video. They don't want to give me the video because they're rats too. You understand? So they know I'm innocent. This kid knows I'm innocent.
Mike D, I hear you.
An owner of the establishment, even after I was tried, convicted, and sentenced. You know that? We filed a law. There's a lawsuit pending in the New York State Court. Well, there was one pending, not anymore, because, they just fucked me. I didn't even know there was a lawsuit pending. They sued me. They put a judgment against me. I was one of the owners of the establishment where he got stabbed. And I'm not even an owner. That's not insanity.
Sean Martin thing. Yeah, no, you brought that up before, and you don't. Is it still pending, that case?
No. I defaulted. He had a judgment against me for being an owner of the establishment.
No, but did that get resolved? There's still a judgment against you? Grind you.
There's no judgment against me. Could you imagine? For being the owner of the establishment, I wasn't even an owner of it. The best part about it is his lawyers, law firm Greg Shoshone, knows that I'm not an owner of the place, and he allowed his people, his employees, and part of his firm, to file a lawsuit against me, knowing that I'm not even an owner of the place, because Greg Shoshone's daughter is partnered with my ex-wife in a clothing store. He knows I'm not an owner of the place. Could you imagine it? So he knows, and he sued me. This guy was my lawyer also once before on a motorcycle accident where I got hurt.
That was strange.
This guy knows, and they allowed the lawsuit to go into the court of law to sue me as an owner of the fucking place. So when people call in, I'm not going to do the shitty claim treating with you like you do. I'm not going to do that. This is how I'm going to do it. I'm in prison. I'm right now. I'm in a cage inside of a 30-foot wall, inside of a cage with barbed wire, and I'm in a fucking cage with all different kinds of coaches and gang members and everything. People respect me. I carry myself like a man. I'm not afraid to do time. I'm not Johnny Brains. I don't get beat up in Loretto and shit in Myron, Michigan. You understand? I'm a man. I don't care about doing time. The reason I'm asking is because I'm trying to convince myself that these people tried to help me, so I don't have to go to the limits that they deserve I have to go to. You understand?
Figuratively speaking.
People created, and they know I didn't even do it. And they're allowing all this fuckery to go on. The video disappeared. I erased it. This is the NYPD detective for 20 years. You erased the video of a place outside where the victim is in the street. His girlfriend got Harvey Shasho pointed to the cops on the car that he's the one who did it. The judge, he struck my statement from the record because he didn't want it to be a part of the record where the girl identified another individual wearing white. I was wearing black. The case Fosco said, Benny Geritano was wearing black. So if the guy identified as the perpetrator is wearing white and I'm wearing black, what type of games are we playing here? They don't put me in line. They put me in a photo array. How come they didn't put Harvey Shasho and all the other people that were there in the photo array in the lineup and in the video? How come only me? Because this was a frame job from the door. But this kid knows he can get me home, and he thinks it's a thing. Every day I wake up in prison. Every day I wake up in a cop car tell me when I can shower, when I can eat, what I can have in my package, what I can have in commissary, what I can. Every day he doesn't understand. His family don't understand. He's fueling the fire. He's fueling the fire because the wife could come in tomorrow and get me home. You understand? And he's preventing that. He wants to keep his wife out of it. Your fucking wife hit my fucking daughter. Your fucking girlfriend, your wife's friend, Tamara pushed me through the door and hit my daughter. I'll leave her in the street with holes in her where you could rip her fucking organs out of her body. You understand? All I want is people to come forward and say the truth. And these fucking prosecutors are telling these people not to do it, and the mob guys are telling them not to do it. You understand? And I'm sitting in a fucking cage, and I can't get a hearing. I want a hearing. If I don't get a hearing, let me tell you something. I don't care if they give me the electric chair. I don't need a needle. I'll take the electric chair. The same way I would have took the electric chair for these rat wise guys that I was on the road this year. These scumbag Gambino did, like this fucking douchebag Lenny Marie. You understand? So I don't have no remorse about anything other than the fact that I took these people's word for men. Like John said, "Oh, you got my word and Iggy Boy's word is better than having mine." Okay, well just have him write me a statement. So I go to parole. I can't get champed up for this. You don't need a statement. You don't need nothing. They don't want to give me a phone call where his father's telling me, my son never said you did it. They don't want to give me that phone call. They don't want to give me the phone calls where two Gambino fucking wise guys are telling me they just left the kid's uncle, Mickey Boy Paradiso, and he's telling me I have to go to trial. Because it makes him look like the rat that he is. Do you understand, Rob? Yeah. So these are the things that are going on. But
I got to stop for a second. Damn, I was trying to see the time. Grind and everybody who's losing. There are a lot of people in New York that understand exactly everything he's saying, and I'm sorry that some people don't. And it's too hard for me just to stop every time and kind of translate. In this call, because he's talking real fast, he's pulling a Robert. blah, 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 just boom, 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 boom. Like I did the other night on live when I was going after 5 of them, just that's what he's kind of doing, So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. Now this is gonna go back how far? Damn, man, I gotta watch this. But actually, it's figuratively speaking, and he's entertaining.
And I'm going to take people off their feet in the middle of the street.
This is a
You
joke.
can't rob my life and just allow people to keep taking my fucking life, and no one is trying to help me. People are saying, I tried to help. You tried to help. How? How? Walk me into trial? I don't know who did it. You know I didn't do it. He said, I don't know who did it, so he could get his fucking insurance money from the nightclub. So he could get his fucking crime victims fee, $35,000, $40,000, whatever they get. So he could get, this is the guy who had no money for insurance, no money to pay his hospital fucking bills. You think he wasn't enticed by the $35,000, $40,000 crime victim fee and whatever money he got from the nightclub? You know that he knows that I didn't do this, right? And he knows that it might come out that
Nunzio Fresco or something. That's the victim. Not trying to put you out there, Nunzio. I'm just trying to keep everybody else.
Somebody has the video out there. And if we get the entire video wrong, these people will be seeing that in the judicial system.
Too far back.
The cops, the judges, because this, I'll bring this all the way to Washington, D.C. And I know who has the video. They don't want to give me the video because they're rats too. You understand? So they know I'm innocent. This kid knows I'm innocent. They don't know I'm innocent. So when he even filed the lawsuit, as me being an owner of the establishment, even after I was tried, convicted, and sentenced. You know that? He filed a lawsuit. There's a lawsuit pending in the New York State Court. Well, there was one pending, not anymore, because, they just fucked me. I didn't even know there was a lawsuit pending. They sued me. They put a judgment against me as one of the owners of the establishment where he got there. And I have to where he got stabbed. And I'm not even an owner. That's not insanity.
Yeah, no, you brought that up before, and you don't. Is it still pending, that case? Damn, I went too far back. Sorry.
No, I defaulted. He had a judgment against me for being an owner of the establishment.
No, but did that get resolved? There's still a judgment against you?
Yeah, there's still a judgment against me. Could you imagine? For being the owner of the establishment, I wasn't even an owner of it. The best part about it is his law firm, Greg Shoshone, knows that I'm not an owner of the place, and he allowed his people, his employees, and part of his firm, to file a lawsuit against me, knowing that I'm not even an owner of the place, because Greg Shoshone's store was partnered with my ex-wife in a clothing store. He knows I'm not an owner of the place. Could you imagine it? So he knows, and he sued me. This guy was my lawyer also once before on a motorcycle accident when I got hurt. So this guy knows it. They allowed the lawsuit to go into the court of law to sue me as an owner of the fucking place. So when people call in, I'm not going to do the Jimmy Calandra thing with you like you do. I'm not going to do that. This is how I'm going to do it. I'm in prison. I'm right now. I'm in a cage inside of a 30-foot wall, inside of a cage with barbed wire, and I'm in a fucking cage with all different kinds of cultures and gang members and everything. People respect me. I carry myself like a man. I'm not afraid to do time. I'm not Johnny Brains. I don't get beat up in Loretto and shit in Myron, Michigan. You understand? I'm a man. I don't care about doing time. The reason I'm asking is because I'm trying to convince myself that these people tried to help me, so I don't have to go to the limits that they deserve I have to go to. You understand? I'm in prison for something these people created, and they know I didn't even do it. And they're allowing all this fuckery to go on. The video disappeared. I erased it. This is an NYPD detective for 20 years. You erased a video of a place outside where the victim is in the street and his girlfriend's got Harry Shasho pointing to the cops on the car that he's the one who did it. The judge, he struck my statement from the record because he didn't want it to be a part of the record. Where the girl identified another individual wearing white. I was wearing black. The kid Fosco said, Benny Geritano was wearing black. So if the guy identified as the perpetrator is wearing white and I'm wearing black, what type of games are we playing here? They would put me in line. They put me in a photo array. How come they didn't put Harry Shasho and all the other people that were there in the photo array in the lineup and in the video? How come only me? Because this was a frame job from the door. But this kid knows he can get me home, and he thinks it's a game. Every day I wake up in prison, every day I wake up and a cop got to tell me when I can shower, when I can eat, what I can have in my package, what I can have in commissary, and what I can't. Every day, he doesn't understand. His family don't understand. They fuel him to fire. It's fuel the fire because the wife could come in tomorrow and get me home. You understand? And he's preventing that. He wants to keep his wife out. Your fucking wife hit my fucking daughter. Your fucking girlfriend, how your wife's friends. Tamara pushed me through the door and hit my daughter. I'll leave her in the street with holes in her.
He's joking.
You could rip her fucking organs out of her body.
He's joking.
You understand? All I want is people to come forward and say the truth. And these fucking prosecutors are telling these people not to do it, and the mob guys are telling them not to do it. You understand? And I'm sitting in a fucking cage, and I can't get a hearing. I want a hearing. If I don't get a hearing, let me tell you something. I don't care if they give me the electric chair. I don't need a needle. I'll take the electric chair. The same way I would have took the electric chair for these rat life guys that I was on the road this year. These scumbag Gambinos. They're like this fucking douchebag Lenny Maria. You understand? So I don't have no remorse about anything other than the fact that I took these people's word for men. Like John said, oh, you got my word and this boy's word is better than having. Okay, well, just have him write me a statement. So when I go to parole, I can't get champed up for this. You don't need a statement. You don't need nothing. They don't want to give me a phone call where his father's telling me, my son never said you did it. They don't want to give me that phone call. They don't want to give me the phone calls where two Gambino fucking wise guys are telling me they just left the kid's uncle, Mickey Boy Paradiso, and he's telling me I have to go to trial.
I have to stop. I have to address somebody real quick. So 8:30. Let me see if I can get there. Gonzo. Recorded phone calls from prison. Wow, exciting, amazing. I'm delirious. This is content? ? Sounds like some convict big mouth. Fuckery and suckery and muckery, fucks a duckery, yeah, ball liquors. Okay. So here's the deal, real quick, Gonzo. I don't know anybody else that's putting out content with prisoners' phone calls. And in case you don't know, the people who you're naming are affiliated, associated, or active members of what the media calls a so-called mafia. This guy, in case you don't know, just in case, and I've got 50 phone calls, maybe 50, for and against him. He's a big deal in New York. Why? Because since he was like this big, like he doesn't give a fuck. He was a Gambino soldier, affiliate, whatever you wanted. I don't know. I don't care. Labels. One man, they call him like a one man mafia. He's like disrespected wise guys, talk shit, slapped him from what I understand. I don't know who, what. But I was in prison with him, and I know that he beat up an underboss. I mean, you know, who swung on him. So this guy's like the real deal, meaning when you say like it sounds like a bunch of like a convict running his mouth, there are people that are listening to this very closely, okay, that are in New York, that do not want this guy home. Okay. He's talking a lot about guys that are active, high positions in the mafia right now, which goes to a very, very larger point of criminal justice reform that I'll make the case later. Seriously, though. Hopefully, let's see. 8:30, I said, right? Holy shoot. Okay, so. Wow, I would have went way back that time. I see what's going on. Okay, 15 seconds out.
They don't want to give you phone calls where two Gambino fucking wise guys are telling me they just left the kid's uncle, Mickey Boy Paradiso, and he's telling me I have to go to trial because it makes him look like the rat that he is. You understand, Rob?
Yeah. So
these are the things that are going on. But we got the phone numbers that the phone calls were made to, but they will not give me the phone call. So when I tried to call, like I said earlier, I tried to call Mickey Boy and Stevie Mandel as witness because I was told to do that by two made men. Two made men at the same time told me, if you don't call these guys as a witness, you're going to prison. This is manufactured for you to go to prison. You're not even supposed to be in jail.
Wait, who told you to call those guys?
Two white guys from the Gambino. They're my friend. I can't say their names. They're my friend. Okay. They told me. They told me, Benny, you have to call these guys because once you call these guys, you'll make them go in and say the truth. But this was manufactured. Everybody on the street was my friend. And I'm saying to myself, this can't go on. These bosses can't let this happen. This is the mafia. You can't let this is something that I believed in my whole life. This is fake. This is fucking fake. You're going to see how fake it is now. You see the Genevese, the banana guy ratting on each other. Johnny Oliver, you're always going to say, I want to get about nothing. The car game brings in 5,000 a day. We get it down to
Flotto, you're right.
That's what they're going to say. Keep ratting. Don't worry about it. Rat on the next guy. Get ratted. I don't care how much money they got. I don't care how much buildings they got. You're not gangsters. This is what happens when you let legitimate guys run a crime family. When you let guys want to, now they want to live a legitimate lifestyle, but they want to control criminals, guys that don't have the fortune and the fame or the money to live a legitimate lifestyle like they do when they have famous pizzerias and restaurants. They want to control them under the legitimate society rule. You can't control criminals under legitimate society rule. It doesn't work like that.
You guys hear that? Stop. 10-10. He's saying that the modern day mafia, or some of them, are trying to control people under civilian rules using the system, basically legal system, whatever. Jerry Capisci just wrote an article recently about two guys, members of the mafia, that were calling the cops on each other over card games. Remember, kids, don't join organized crime. I mean, okay. So Jimmy Calandra has stories that he tells about when he was a kid and this and that happened. And then he's going to try to save kids from joining the mob. Isn't this better to save kids from joining the mob? If people were to listen, kids aren't supposed to listen to this. I'm not asking kids to listen, but what I'm saying is, this guy, you got to understand, this isn't new. He did this in the street. He did this in prison with me. There was guys from the mafia. Danny Farma, love you to death, bro. Benny, you were in Benny's, like, you were going back and forth. He never gave a fuck. And that's why you guys had him hit. Tried to have him hit with some of my brothers, but he tore their ass out of the frame. 3 of them. This is the real deal. He's the real deal. No matter if people like him, hate him, or whatever. So there is this image that gang members, crime members, organized family, that they're like, you don't disrespect them. Imagine how many kids would not have joined the mafia or looked up to organized crime if they had Benny, if they knew what Benny was doing or saying back then. Think they would have joined then? What do you mean he's a rat? Mob guys don't work with the cops. Benny, he's a rat. He said he's a rat. Fuck you, Bubba. He did this on the street. And I know there's a lot. I've got phone calls full of stuff. I got guys mad at him. I got guys cheering him on. I've got guys saying he's crazy. And yes, Grind, you're right. It's mostly East Coast people understand and New York people. And yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. The guy's my friend. I did time with them. I'll put, if you guys have people in prison that have a voice, I'm not talking about just shouting stuff out, I'll put them on. People in prison spent majority of my adult life in prison. Took a freaking life sentence. I'm not saying that. I'm proud that I can hold my head up. Did what I did, whatever. And these little jerk offs on these mob blah 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 blah, or pecker gnats. You know, pecker gnats are little gnats that buzz around like a dog's pecker. They're pecker gnats. They haven't done shit. I don't care. Beat women, try to rape women like Jimmy. And so this is criminal justice reform, people. Look at it however you want. This is how to keep people out of gangs, or at least make them question. And I'm going to say this again. Everybody who's in a gang, I don't care what, look at the people on top always. If it smells funny, guess what? It is. And I've been at the top. So I just want to put that out there. People in prison, they are my people as well. I can't turn my backs on everybody in prison. That's why I have like this thing about criminal justice reform I keep talking about. The system's fucked up. But so is all this gang and organized crime. It's fucked up. And he's right. Not all gang leaders, not all mob bosses, not all biker presidents, not everybody is works with cops and is bad. Not everybody. But I will say this: majority are.
International heroin trafficking crime family. Do you understand? You can't control it like it's McDonald's.
They don't have a 401k. They don't have the 401k plan.
I mean, I guess Johnny Hollywood's going to do this guy the 401. He's going to put him in the bankroll. He's supposed to do it to this guy what you were supposed to do to Stevie Mandel, you rat. He was supposed to drive him off state, Put a fucking hammer through his fucking skull and throw him in a ditch. That's what you were supposed to do. Or you were supposed to give him door number 2. Get in there and make sure this guy don't go to jail because you're the one who walked him into fucking jail, you rat motherfucker.
Stop. I gotta come. Hold on, let me go back 10 minutes. Axis of real talk. Funny how you pick sides and morals. He said he would leave a woman full of holes in the street. Then you bash Jimmy for the same thing. Wrong. You picked the wrong door. Wrong. I don't bash Jimmy for leaving a woman dead with their head blown off at her house. I don't. I bash him because he plays victim on it. I bash Jimmy because he plays good guy Jimmy, but his actions have, I know that. Our phone call today with people that grew up with Jimmy. 2 guys. They're watching right now. I've never ever put them. I go after Jimmy because he portrays himself as one thing, but he's totally another. Perfect example. He goes on his show and talks about how he wants to bring positive message. And last night he was on FBS with Jeff New. Put him in prison. Me. Call my probation officer. Fuck you, dude. You don't know shit. Scumbag moron. Crack smoker for 2 years. Uses women. Tries to rape women. Tries to lure women for sex. So let's get it right when you're talking. I'm not supporting what Benny says. I've said that over and over. So if you want to play, I'm here to play. I'll do it. Ask little Johnny Whack. Johnny Whack, that's how we met. He was in my little chat room talking shit. Look at you on drugs and you did that. I'm just like I'm doing to you. And he called and messaged me, bro, you're a good guy. You took a talk. Then we started talking, and then he was weaseling and saying, he'd take little things I say and run. Did you listen? Did you hear the tapes at the end of my live, the hot mic tape, when somebody called me and was talking about Johnny Mac, about how he started this? I only did a show about Jimmy, and then his little fuckboys came after me. And Big Dad fucks back. I know. I go overboard though. It would be the equivalent of, oh God, I don't want. It would be the equivalent of fornicating with the corpse. You know what I mean? So you fornicate and then you fuck it to death and then you keep going. That's the equivalent of what I'm doing. So, I'm sorry. That's maybe a way to put it. I didn't say man or woman. So I'm not anti-women. So there you go. Axis of real talk. There's some real talk for you, bro. Oh, I got to see what you got to say. Oh,
That's why it's called the Gambino, the Colton Doja International Heroin Trafficking Crime Family. You understand? You can't control like it's
Joe Delamaro, what's up? Thank you,
They don't
Bob.
have 401k. They don't have the 401k plan.
Mob Rats 1 and Mob Rats 2. What are you two couples? I don't know what you're saying.
He's supposed to do it to this guy, what you were supposed to do to Stevie Mandel, you rat. We're supposed to drive him off state. Put a fucking hammer through his fucking
He who
skull.
holds the cheese.
That's what you were supposed to do. Or you were supposed to give him door number 2. Get in there and make sure this guy don't go to jail because you're the one who walked him into fucking jail, you rat motherfucker. Or you're going on the shelf and you're leaving the state, you ain't coming back. That's what you're supposed to do. Johnny Hollywood, you big fucking plastic teeth, you scumbag rat. You understand? Am I wrong, Rob? And tell me if I'm wrong.
What?
You're putting me, Benny. I'm just the host.
Well, I'll tell you what.
You know what I mean? I'm just the host. No, what about the monkey wrench?
The monkey wrench is great. But that's in broad daylight. That's when we catch them on the street when they're walking down with their suede shoes. You come here. Right over there. Tell this guy who you are. You know what I mean?
Brian Jr., I know.
Fucking rats. Because that's what they are. They're really a bunch of rats. You know what I mean? I got a cousin of mine, another banana. He's a banana. Douchey king. He went to jail for stealing a pizza recipe. Could you imagine? I better make a bet. Yeah, he went to jail for stealing
What? For a pizza recipe?
His name is Vito. He's a banana. They went to jail for stealing a pizza recipe, right? So he knows this Lizio Fusco, his wife, his whole wife is friends with Lizio's ex-whole girlfriend. Like, she used to blow me every day.
Here
right?
comes the
So
threats.
the father's girl. So he tells me, he tells another wise guy. Could you imagine? I had an email from a guy. I had to show his boss. I had to show that this is your soul, this is your captain. I got an email from somebody that my cousin Vito told that he's not helping me with the situation in the case because I wouldn't tell him who robbed his house. Wants me to write off the guys who robbed his house. Listen, I got the jewelry packs from the guys who robbed his house. He says, well, how do you know the guys who robbed my house? I said, well, I'm a criminal. You know, next
Stop.
This is a wise guy? This is a wise guy asking you?
Yeah, but he's a Wall Street wise guy. He's like a Wall Street.
So this is what I think Benny said was his uncle. His house got robbed. They thought he'll talk about it, thought there was money in the house. They got 2 watches. So guy's freaking out. Who's got my shit? Who's got Jenny? Benny goes and gets the guy's stuff. And now the guy wants to know who did it. Benny's like, I'm not telling you. I'm not going to rat on these guys. I got your shit back. Who did it? And he's like, why would I tell you? You're going to call the cops. Basically, that's what he's saying, or his wife was. You'll see. Pretty funny, though. So, wise guy, Wall Street. Okay, let me go back just to 10, 15 seconds.
That's why it's called the Gambino, the Coles and Nose International Heroin Trafficking Crime Family.
Might have went too far back.
You can't control it like it's McDonald's.
They don't have a 401k. They don't have the 401k plan.
I mean, I guess Johnny Hollywood's going to give this guy the 401. He's going to put him in the bathroom. He's supposed to.
Put him in the bathroom. Shoot, hold on.
This guy, what you were supposed to do is Stevie Mad Dog you.
Oh shit. What's up? What are you doing? Yeah, I'm doing it live for about the next 20 minutes, but you can come by. Bye.
You were supposed to drive him upstate, put a fucking hammer through his fucking skull and throw him in a ditch. That's what you were supposed to do. Or you were supposed to give him door number 2. Get in there and make sure this guy don't go to jail because you're the one who walked him into fucking jail, you rat motherfucker. Or you're going on the shelf and you're leaving the state, you ain't coming back. That's what you're supposed to do. Johnny Hollywood, you big fucking plastic teeth, you scumbag rat. You understand? Am I wrong, Rob? And tell me if I'm wrong.
Rob ain't getting.
You're putting me, Benny. I'm just the host.
That's right.
Well, I'll tell you what.
You know what I mean?
That's a whole bunch of you.
I'm just the host. No, what about the monkey wrench?
The monkey wrench is great. But that's in broad daylight. That's when we catch them on the street when they're walking down with their suede shoes. You come here. Right over there. Tell this guy who you are. You know what I mean?
Woman threats.
Rats. Because that's what they are. They're really a bunch of rats. You know what I mean? I got a cousin of mine, another
Okay,
banana.
guy.
He's a banana. Douchey kid. He went to jail for stealing a pizza recipe. Could you imagine? I bet him in the fact.
Pizza recipe.
For a pizza recipe.
Yeah, David Vito. He's a banana. They went to jail for stealing a pizza recipe, right? So he knows this Nunzio Fosco. His whole wife is friends with Nunzio's ex-whole girlfriend. Like, she used to blow me every day, right? So the father's girl. So he tells me, he tells another wise guy. Could you imagine? I had an email from a guy. I had to show his boss. I had to show that this is your soul, this is your captain. I got an email from somebody that my cousin Vito told that he's not helping me with the situation in the case because I wouldn't tell him who robbed his house. Wants me to rat on the guys who robbed his house. Listen, I got the jewelry packs from the guys who robbed his house. He says, well, how do you know the guys who robbed my house? I said, well, I'm a criminal. You know, next contract.
This is a wise guy? This is a wise guy asking you?
Yeah, but he's a Wall Street wise guy.
Wall Street wise guy.
You're too much.
Criminal justice reform. Wise guy.
Go over there. Okay, now you can park cars. Right? So this guy was a main guy. He was selling stock. So I tell you,
This is how you stop people from joining gangs and crime families, Jimmy.
Well, I'm the street guy. I know murderers. I know
And law enforcement and judges,
I know burglars,
prosecutors.
I know drug dealers. Because you gotta know where to go when things happen. That's how I know where to go. You understand? So I mean, I ran into, hey, what's going on? I got these watches. I called. They were at my house. 2 watches. I'm with the guy right now. Hold it there. Hold me here for what? We get for sharks on. I know the guy. Are you kidding me? So I get the watches. They make an insinuation that I knew about it. I don't rob houses. I rob banks, you stupid motherfucker. He said, I told him, get off this corner before I beat you up all over this corner. How dare you make an insinuation like that? Your wife, you know what? I had a bad feeling about that. When I brought the wife to watch it back to his wife, she didn't even say thank you.
Really?
Could you imagine? Yeah, and these guys are lucky. They told me, man, your cousin don't even know how lucky he is to have you as a cousin. Because he, when he came here, thought he was going to hit somebody. We would have killed him right here. We don't care. He's a friend. We're friends too. We got this is our family. So the family didn't even know. The family didn't know. There's his fucking douchebag daughter who he wanted to hump some kid, so she told the kid that the father had $500,000 in the duffel bag in the house. The kid didn't even like her. He went and told her, hey, listen, I know this guy got $500,000. This guy got $500,000 in cash. And they went around the house. I mean, what street guy was a burglar would do that? We get $500,000. That's a good day's pay. We gotta go get that, right? So they went and got it. There was no $500,000 there. It was two watches. I got it back. He wants to tell me, we're on the road house. Why? So you can tell your wife they can put him in jail. I mean, I don't understand. You ain't gonna hit the guy. It's fucking fucking captains and wife guys like this. You ain't gonna hit them. So what do you want to know the names for? So because I want to know the names, you won't help me to this day. You believe this douchebag, Captain Pizza Slicer, another guy.
So
Now he's got a pizzeria.
So is there a chance that Jimmy Calandra is going to be like the boss of one of these families soon?
Listen, Jimmy Calandra. I want to say something about Jimmy Calandra. First of all, Jimmy, I want to
Here you go, Jimmy.
I feel bad for you. I'm gonna tell you why.
Jimmy feels bad.
Okay, I feel bad for you because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, everybody is defeated in life. And listen, everyone is defeated at one time or another. Everyone is at one time put in a position where his choices are limited if he is to survive on his own terms. Jimmy chose how he was going to survive on his terms, but he doesn't like the terms. The terms are eating him up inside. And I understand that. I mean, I understand that. You know, we were guys who grew up on the street. Nobody got it.
Don't be a Jimmy, no.
Nobody did that. Never did none of that. And then nobody did that. We didn't even do that in school. My friends used to shoot the teacher with the spitball. I used to be facing the 12-foot tall stand. Jesus Christ and Mary for 5 hours every day. Every day. They shoot with the teacher. And I had to sit there. After so many years, I thought the statue was laughing at me and smiling and his eyes were blinking. 12-foot tall. I had to face every day. Jesus and Mary. Me and Josh Barfield. They could shoot the teacher.
So he went to Catholic school and he got in trouble for shooting spit wads. His friends would shoot spit wads at the teacher, and they'd make him stand in front of the statue. I got in trouble when I was a kid too. So I was laughing because he made him stand in front of the statue, and you're looking and you like see the eyes of the statues, and then he talks about it like all of a sudden you think they're talking to you. The statue's like, yeah.
A cousin of mine, another banana, jumped through the border when he wanted to hump some kids. So what do you want to know the names for? He didn't like. And listen, everyone is defeated at one time or another. Everyone is at one time put in a position where his choices are limited if he is to survive on his own terms. Jimmy chose how he was going to survive on his terms, but he doesn't like the terms. The terms are eating him up inside. And I understand that. I mean, I understand that. You know, we were guys who grew up in the street. Nobody got cops, rats. Nobody did that. Never did none of that. And then nobody did that. We didn't even do that in school. My friends used to shoot the teacher with the spitball. I used to be facing the 12-foot tall stand. Jesus Christ and Mary for 5 hours every day. Every day. They shoot with the teacher. And I had to sit there. After so many years, I thought the statue was laughing at me and smiling and his eyes were blinking. 12-foot tall. I had to face every day. Jesus and Mary. Me and Josh Barfield. They could shoot the teacher with the spitball. Imagine that I had to get detention. I never ratted on nobody, not even in school. So I can understand.
Ah,
I
jerk.
feel bad for that. But Jim, let me tell you something. I want to tell you something. You know, in life, you have to forgive yourself. I had a heart attack because I couldn't forgive myself for taking John McCallie's word and Sally DeMayo's word and John Sabone's word that I had nothing to worry about, that my friend Harry was not going to go to jail for his family. I had a heart attack over this.
Let him go.
Like I sucked dry in the process of it all destroyed. Okay? Like you put the rope around my neck.
Yes.
And he brought me to the dog catcher. That was Tommy Gioli when he told me in NBC. He said, you got dogged by a bunch of dogs, and they were my own dogs. He told me straight like that in NBC Brooklyn. So, but as far as Jimmy's concerned, Jimmy has to learn to forgive himself. He can't forgive himself. So maybe if he forgives himself, maybe he can help rectify his actions. Not that people will ever forgive him. Not that people even want to care about forgiving him or even care about him and being in.
Let them all go talk shit. I don't care today.
His own self.
Don't put nobody on time. Let him go. Fuck it.
You know, try to rectify things. Maybe try to justify things in any way that he knows he can. How can I fix this? You know, say sorry. How about a sorry? Sometimes you're sorry. Listen, buddy, I'm sorry. I thought I was built for 50 years in prison.
What I said to Jimmy should just come clean. Hold Big Dad's belt loop. I'll give him his name back because I don't be Jimmy.
We were going to get pinched by the feds. And we were little guys. We thought maybe the big guys got pinched by the feds. We got pinched by right now. We went to the state.
Tommy Karate Big Jimmy.
Something, say sorry.
Well, his position is though that he's now helping kids stay off of the street. And he's helping people because he talks about it.
You guys are getting really bad, huh?
Dude, he's got the thing.
Okay, and I can understand that. And so that's his way of saying sorry. But hang out with Tommy Davis and saying sorry. Tommy Davis was on the other team. This guy set out every morning.
Oh, Robert Ross is a garbage can. Looking weirdo. It must be Jimmy.
Yeah.
This is not a guy you can embrace. This is not a guy you're supposed to embrace. I mean, this guy went as far as going in my home. Like, I actually thought about murdering this man because this man was in my home with my children. I didn't know if he had an vendetta against me so big he's going to kill my children.
Yeah.
I actually thought about this.
I'm proud of it.
I went on the
It's a garbage can. Daddy's channel sucks ass like that.
He's in my house fucking my ex-girl with my children.
Cop.
You understand?
And then gets her to flip. And then gets her to
What is he gonna do?
no, and then turns her against you. You know what I mean? It's the whole.
That was his game plan.
Toss the ball.
He was doing this.
Whoa.
You guys
He was married?
Listen, stop. Breaking news. Jimmy Calandra's good friend, the top cop of New York, Mr. Tommy Dates, another natural born scumbag. Can Robert Rosso spot him or what? I'm spotting scumbags in here too. I can spot them. I don't even have to see their face. When he got on there, he justified for Jimmy. Well, you know, Jimmy, you guys in your life, you just did the score. You know, it wasn't your fault that Tommy was on crack and the woman's head. Blah, blah, blah. Scumbag. Married, a cop married and screwing a criminal's baby mama. That's like the lowest of low. I think that should be like against all policies and procedures for law enforcement. And then he literally had her turn on him because he tried to put him away from murder and it didn't work.
5 hours every day. He showed the teacher, and I had to sit down. Okay, if I just put the rope around my neck and he brought me to the dog catcher. That was Tommy Gioli when he told me. Tommy Gioli.
Okay, there's 8 minutes left.
How these kids feel, I feel bad. But Jim, let me tell you something. I want to tell you something.
Jimmy, we're gonna tell you
You
something.
know, in life, you have to forgive yourself.
You have to forgive yourself,
I had a
Jimmy.
heart attack because I couldn't forgive myself for taking John McCallie's word and Sally DeMayo's word and John Sabone's word that I had nothing to worry about, that my friend Harry was not going to put jail for this. I had a heart attack over this. I had a heart attack because I got something tried in the process of it all destroyed. Okay, I just put the rope around my neck and he brought me to the dog catcher. That was Tommy Gioli when he told me NBC. He said, you got dogged by a bunch of dogs and they were my own dogs. He told me straight like that in NBC program. So, but as far as Jimmy's concerned, Jimmy has to learn to forgive himself. He can't forgive himself. So maybe if he forgives himself, maybe he can help rectify his actions. Not that people will ever forgive him. Not that people even want to care about forgiving him or even care about him and being, alive on planet Earth. But maybe for his own self, for his conscience, try to rectify things. Maybe try to justify things in any way that he knows he can. How can I fix this? Say sorry. I'm not sorry. Sometimes you're sorry. Listen, buddy, I'm sorry. I thought I was built for 50 years in prison. I'm not built for 50 years in prison. That's why, I told on you. That's what he actually said. I didn't know, we were going to get pinched by the feds. And we were little guys. We thought the big guys got pinched by the feds. We got pinched by right now. We went to the state. We didn't know these things were going to happen. Say something. Say sorry.
Well, his position is that he's now helping kids stay off of the street. He's helping people because he talks about it. But and he's got the thing.
Okay, and I can understand that. And so that's his way of saying sorry. But hang out with Tommy Davis and saying sorry. Tommy Davis was on the other team. This guy set out every morning, woke up, had his cup of coffee with his donut, and set out down to the office. How he was going to destroy all our lives. Yeah. This is not a guy you can embrace. This is not a guy you're supposed to embrace. I mean, this guy went as far as going in my home. Like, I actually thought about murdering this man because this man was in my home with my children. I didn't know if he had an vendetta against me so big he was going to kill my children. Yeah. I actually thought I told you earlier, I went on the altar in the church and said, God, you have to give me the guidance here. This man is making this so personal. He's in my house, fucking my ex-girl with my children.
Cop.
You understand?
And then gets her to flip. And then gets her to
What is he gonna do?
no, and then turns her against you. You know what I mean? It's
Scumbag cop. Scumbag Tommy Davis. Married.
Whoa. He was married?
He's still married. He was married to the girl when he was doing this. What are you talking about? He was married.
Ah, what a fucking piece of shit. I'm just
Straight up.
and I'm not saying man.
Piece of shit. There's somebody else for Johnny Whack and FPS and all the guys. There you go. Can have Tommy Days on the little. No wonder they all stick up for that dude. Don't be a Tommy Days. No, don't be a Tommy Days. No Tommy Days. Bad Tommy Days.
So what happened was I had a bagel store. I was partners with these two guys on 85th Street in a bagel store. So my ex-wife, when I came out of jail and I got acquitted for the homicide, she needs to be an actor.
5 minutes left.
Put tinted windows on the car. All right? She said, man, you're a family guy now. Why do you need tinted windows?
Listen to this.
No. Anyway, so when we break up, she goes and she puts limo tape on the car. She pulls up to my father's store. I'm like, who's this girl in the car? She don't even look like she's like a rap star. Who's this girl?
Rap star.
So I see her. What are you doing over here? Let's check this window. So I get the keychain and I start scratching the windows. Right? Go get this tape off the car now before I break the fucking windows. You understand? This is my car. I paid for this fucking car. Go get the tape off. And it's not a crime. Like I told the lawyer, I said, this ain't a crime. If I would have hit the car with an axe or broke all the windows and then get called insurance, then it's a crime.
Right.
Insurance for it. But I scratched the windows off. Go get this fucking thing. He made her go in. I put a knife up. So this is what? This is on a major four-way intersection of 86th Street, 14th Avenue at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. She was dropping off my baby. The best part is, her and I had a confrontation prior to this, and she had an order of protection on me. So she comes to my bagel store, breaks the order of protection because she's with the guys who put people in jail. They got people lying, saying that they committed crimes. She comes to my place with the order of protection, said I put the knife to the throat, which was a lie, scratched the windows off, and that doesn't matter. She broke the order of protection. Why would you come to my store? You're scared of for your life. Why would you come to my store to meet me? Right or wrong?
Robert Russell was a coffee boy in prison. What a fucking weirdo.
Anyway, I ended up going to jail for that. I jumped bail on the case because, I had other things going on. And they ended up giving me, I think, 2 to 4 years for that. Jumping bail for that, for a crime that never took place. Never ever took place. He sent her, she wanted to call. She said, George, I will take the cop who locked up for murder. Hey, Mike, they told me to do it. They told me I had nothing to worry about.
I was dating a married cop. A married cop.
Yeah. Dating the married cop who brought 2 murder cases against my daughter's father. So I mean, this is how ruthless these people are coming out of this office. So when people sit there and say, "Oh, man, he did this," yeah, I did a lot of things in my life, and I always wanted to the court to get here and go, "I'm guilty." Let's go. How much? Listen, I remember on my Fed case with all the banks, all the guys. I walked into court. This was before Crawford versus Washington came out, where they take you your co-defendants plea against you, right?
Yeah.
So we walked into court. Me, John McCallie, Woody, Joe Simone, the other Simone, the other brain.
The other brain.
The John Simone, Woody's brother, Barbera John. We walk in, and they want to give us this plea. We can't take this plea right now. This is going to Tommy and Ronnie and Eddie, they're going to trial. As soon as I said that, they put me on second call. They threw me in the back of the bullpen. John Simone, brother, ran right up to the thing. I'm taking the plea now. The other kid, John, I'm taking the plea now. The only 2 here who didn't do it like me was McCallie and Woody. That's one thing I got to say about McCallie and Woody. McCallie go with me. You go with me. But, when you get, when you're in that life, you want to choose the guys who they got ranked. He chose them over me. I mean, he fucked me royally. He walked me into jail and then he answered the phone. Told me he would bring them to your first, go right to the PO because they don't know it wasn't me. They answered the phone for 5 years. Why? Because Nunzio's uncle's a captain. Callie can't go over the captain. So they're using a captain in a crime family, understand, to keep people back. You understand? And then the Fed is sending people to see if the kid down what the kid don't do. In the meantime, hey, listen, they don't have to do nothing. There's a repercussion at the end of this road. I'm willing to let it go if people come forward and say it's true. But at the end of this road, there's a repercussion.
Figuratively. He's going to sue him.
Look at these guys. trying to jump my daughter. This kid pushed me over the fucking crowd, and I picked up a knife to make sure him, his girl, her friend, my kid, myself, nobody else got stabbed. And I picked it up and gave it to a security bouncer in the fucking place. And I'm in jail for stabbing. I didn't even do. And they won't even fucking come in and write the statement that needs to be wrote. And they won't let the fucking girl come in and say that she took that out. I can't go to jail. Nobody's ratting on nobody.
Don't be a B3 7
Motherfuckers.
Yeah. You gotta hang up.
You understand? Who you protected? You protected the dirty cop? Who you protected? You protected the crooked prosecutor? Who you protected? You gotta worry about protecting yourself. You can't go to jail. The statute of limitations, man. Even if you can understand and say, listen, I committed perjury, I needed this insurance money. You can't go to jail. The statute of limitation ran.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, for sure.
Did you understand?
Yeah.
They can't run. So they're listening to the lawyers who made them put me in jail. So anyway, listen, the cops are saying I gotta go. Well, we'll continue this conversation. Hopefully I can talk to you tomorrow. Rob, everyone have a great night. And Johnny Hollywood, you're a dirty rat scumbag. Stevie, you dirty rat. You're a real rat.
So what family is Jimmy gonna run?
Jimmy?
Yeah.
He should take over Genevese.
Okay.
Right up and down.
All right. See you later.
Yeah, I put the title up, but I set it up. Shit, what happened? All right, so oh, excuse me. All right. Listen, guys. So this is the bigger picture. Look at, imagine working for his wife, not crying out loud. This is the bigger picture. This is what criminal justice reform looks like. Yo, what the? Come on, I'm coming right now. Construction. Oof. Okay, so listen. Leave women with holes in the street like Benny, Alex. Let's slap them. Well, at least if they have holes in the street, they're not being slapped around and abused. I don't know. This could be, right? Oh, they could use that against me. I'm a coffee boy. I'm a Joe Moment. This thing. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. See, I got that little New York thing going on. This is it. It's not about ho-hos and people that don't feed their family and women abusers, the people that stick up for them, guy rapists that run around naked in hotels. It's about a guy who lives in the streets with the mob. They never did shit to him. I'm just saying, sorry guys, nobody ever did shit to him. Talk shit. He's gonna do this in the neighborhood. I mean, man, figuratively, he's not gonna try to hurt nobody. He's just been. But this is what prosecutors and law enforcement need to do. Look at who these guys really are. Look at what gang members and da-da-da. Yes, sure, there's killers and people that hurt. I've done some bad stuff in prison. Look people in the eye, had 3 guys come behind to hurt. But this is what it looks like in a lot of cases. Guys that you're giving your life up for just may be calling the cops on each other like Jerry Capici wrote about. Just might be guys. I don't have any knowledge of these guys being rats that he's talking about. Johnny Hollywood, Stevie Mad Dog. I don't have nothing against these people. Really, I don't. But this says a lot. This says a lot. I'm just saying. You guys, I'm not going to do the live at 4 o'clock. I'm going to do it tomorrow about gabapentin and Neuron because I've been doing this all day. And yeah. So I will be on tomorrow. Thank you guys for being here. And you guys ran amok in the thing today. That's cool. That's why I said mob land, don't take nobody off. Let everybody get their rocks off and sling mud at each other. Whatever. It's cool. It's cool, right? I don't care. Talk shit about me. And no. Thank you guys for being here. Later. That was fun. I'm coming.